Let's take a look at some inequalities. So these are pretty quick, but we're going to look at two of them, so it's important that you know how to solve inequalities, right? Especially if you have a negative number, right? That can trick people because that negative number involves flipping the sign. So we'll go over that here. So we have negative x divided by 3 plus 5 greater than or equal to 8. Okay, so always when we have variables, we're trying to get it by itself. That's our first step. So first thing here, we're going to subtract 5 from both sides. Okay, and we have negative x over 3 greater than or equal to 3. Okay, so we have two steps left because we want to get a positive x by itself. Okay, so now when we have a variable on top and then we have this number in the denominator, if we multiply both sides by the denominator, that will eliminate this 3, right? So negative x divided by 3, if we multiply each side by 3 because this 3 is in the denominator, if we do that, that will eliminate the 3, and we just have negative x greater than or equal to 9. Okay, almost there. We just need to make this positive. Okay, and the way we're going to do that is multiply each side by -1. When we do that, that flips the sign for both of these, but it also will flip this greater than or equal to sign. So let's see what that looks like. Times -1 times -1. So this negative x now becomes x. This greater than or equal to now becomes less than or equal to, right? Because we multiplied by a negative number, -1, this sign flips. 9 times -1 is -9. Okay, and that will be our answer. X is less than or equal to -9. Okay, so the big things to remember, we started off, get x by itself, so we have to subtract 5 from both sides, right? Then with this denominator, to get rid of that, we have to multiply it by itself, whatever number this was, which in this case was 3. Multiply it by 3 on both sides, that gets rid of that. Then with this negative x, multiply by -1, that makes it positive. And when you do that, we have to flip this greater than or equal to sign to less than or equal to, because we multiplied by a negative number. Okay. So actually there's a bunch of steps there. None of them are all too hard, but you gotta do them all right. Okay, let's look at one more. 3 minus 2x is greater than or equal to 7. Okay, same process here, except we don't have any fractions, so you don't have to worry about that. Right, so the first thing is get rid of this 3 over here on the left side, so we can have negative 2x by itself. We subtract 3, both sides, negative 2x greater than or equal to 4. 7 minus 3 is 4. Okay, so now we have negative 2x is greater than or equal to 4. Remember that when we're subtracting, that doesn't mean we flip sign, that is for multiplying and dividing. Okay, so now we have negative 2x, and now I'm going to divide by -2 to get x by itself as positive, right? I divided by a negative, so this means I have to flip this sign. It was greater than or equal to, now it's less than or equal to. 4 divided by -2 is -2.